Voters are heading to the polls in Florida today to cast their ballots in the state's GOP presidential primary. The latest polls show Mitt Romney holding a double-digit lead over Newt Gingrich in the Sunshine State. Both candidates have been mudslinging for days, but the GOP chair says he feels the candidates will come together by November.
I think that at some point we're going to have a person that clearly has a path to winning the nomination, and that all of these men are statesmen. At some point, they're all going to recognize that we need to rally around a person. It's too early to say who that person will be, but they understand that the big goal is to take back the White House and at some point stop killing each other.
Hundreds of thousands of Floridians have already cast their ballots through early voting or absentee ballots. Sure to be on voters' minds, the economy. Florida has the highest rate of long-term unemployment in the country. Last year, 53% of jobless Floridians were out of work for more than 6 months. Economists place a lot of the blame for the problem on the housing crisis because the building boom contributed to high employment. In late 2010, the state's unemployment rate was one of the highest in the nation, peaking at 12%. But there is some good news. In the past year, 130,000 jobs were created and the unemployment rate dropped to 9.9%. Florida's tourism industry is gaining strength once again, and there are more opportunities for healthcare employment.
Price caps have put the brakes on tuition increases at Ohio's public colleges and universities. New reports from the State Board of Regents show that students have seen their tuition costs go up just 2% in the last 5 years. Between 1996 and 2006, tuition increased 9% because of the caps put in place in 2008. Most schools can't raise tuition more than about 3% a year.
A senior administrator at Claremont McKenna College in California has admitted to submitting false SAT scores to various publications, such as U.S. News and World Report, to boost the school's ranking among the nation's universities. The administrator confessed to submitting false data since 2005 and resigned.
Most parents leave nothing to chance when it comes to their child's safety, but a new study shows that they are more lenient when it comes to carpooling. The study found parents require kids to be in booster seats in their own car, but more than 30% don't enforce the rule when their kids are riding with other people. Most state laws require children to sit in a booster seat until the age of 8. Half of the parents surveyed didn't know about the age limit on the booster seats.
Losing weight is tough, but it can be even more difficult to keep the pounds off. USA Today reports that the National Weight Control Registry has new tips for successfully keeping the weight off. The organization studied the habits of people who had lost more than 30 pounds and kept it off for at least a year. They found those people were more likely to eat breakfast regularly, count calories or carbs, and keep eating at restaurants to a minimum.